This program is sponsored by BVI Channel 1, an online media for the unity of Ndibo, with over 146,000 subscribers and millions of followers all over the world. Search for BVI Channel 1 on YouTube and Facebook, or call 0810-420-7522. The number again is 0810-420-7522. BVI Channel 1, Voice of Ndibo, Voice of the People.
Tell me something I don't know why. Rich man go dey alakoya, one man go dey shine. Rich man go dey alakoya, one man go dey shine. They gonna lead us well. Don't let this nation to fall inside well. Mr. President, lead us well. If you be governor, govern us well. If you be senator, anytime well. If you be police well. Now they think right. They lead us well.
A very lovely morning to you. Welcome wherever you're listening to us from. It's another day, another morning, another week. We thank God for everything. This is Good Governance Ministry Hour, where we discuss about good governance, the participation of all and sundry in governance machinery. You're welcome once again. My name is Tony Olisambeki, the Honorable Speaker. Also have in the studio this morning, Chinedu Peters. It's my pleasure to welcome you.
Thank you, my brother, and listeners all over the world.
We're going to look at being part of the solution in every problem. Iso Nandosi, how are you part of solution? Is even a question. How are you part of solution? But then I'll surprise you this morning. Let's quickly open the phone lines and then ask 5 persons how they are part of
The solution.
In every problem the country is witnessing, the state is witnessing, your local government is witnessing. How are you part?
Even your community.
In your community, even your locality.
At that office.
Okay. Let's quickly do that, and then we'll come back to you, and then we throw the topic open for discussion. Remember, you can be part of this very program anywhere you are in the world. All you need to do, log on to www.otenibofm.net. Click Listen Live. You can also download online Radio Bus or Nick Radio app from Google Play Store or App Store, and search for Tenable. You can also download Radio Garden from App Store and then Google Play Store, search for Bossy, and also listen live. We're here live and direct. Just like I told you, I still remain your honorable speaker, Tony Olisambeki, or Gadagiri one of us. We are going to do this in a short while. We are opening the phone lines, and then the question I know, John, but the question we are asking, how are you part of the solution in every problem you found yourself in your locality, in your community, in your state, in the country? How do you think you have been part of the solution? 0701 947 8850 or 0703 81 555 15. Let's do this as quick as possible. Obonema the answer. Ipo Obonema the answer. You just listen to others. It's easy to complain.
Yes.
Very easy to complain. To complain, the easiest thing one can do is to complain. But then, when you are being called upon, can you kiss part of getting
The solution.
or how do you throw yourself to be part of the solution?
Exactly.
Good morning. You're welcome. It's good to have you. Good morning. You're on. It's good to have you. Are you there? I cannot hear you. Honestly speaking, I cannot hear you. I'm just trying to make sure that everything is in order, but I cannot hear you. I know everybody's listening. Everyone is listening. Everyone is listening. How are you the part of solving the problem? How are you part of it? How can you see? Follow the part to ways and what a piece. Good morning. You're welcome.
Mr. Tony, good morning.
Can you you're welcome. It's good to have you.
Yeah, good morning, the guests in the house.
Good morning to you, brother.
I'm Christian. We come from Atara.
Please go on.
Yeah. Well, in a new site today, I would say, as an employer of labor, I've used that way to impact or to help in the society. Let me give you an example now. You know that one of my workers, a young girl.
What happened to the young girl?
Yeah, she's deaf and dumb, and she's about 25 years old. So when I'm looking for extra workers, he was better than other people were better for me. I've already assigned someone. I have appointment for someone to work under me. And when they brought this guy, they said that this girl conscious, she want to work, that I will employ her. So if I employ her, I believe I'm.
You are part of the solution. Thank you so much by providing employment to the public. That's what he said. On an ending matter, it was solving the problem. We're going to come back. Oh, Toto Makarukime, you're welcome. Ben, go. So it is about part of the solution being neku. If I apart from because we said talk is cheap, to complain is easy. So what other means? Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Taking. We've got that. Taking. That's Benedict in Konya. Nabiana village. No PRO. No Sabambo. If na. Is willing. But if I get the question. Good morning. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Calling from Oka.
Yeah, calling from Oka. It's good to have you.
Okay. Now, the way I contribute, okay, I'm sorry, because it is a bumble now, being a move. I'm a chitan and a neighbor. You see, I'm wearing a dog. I won't put that. I mean, men will be the mother. I'm going to tell for time you burn down and a marble. Example, NFTC, I don't like it. So they are advantage. So they made the right thing.
Okay. All right, Darren, we got that. Thank you so much. That's what he does to ensure that he's a part of the solution. He's part of solving the problem. Good morning. You're welcome. It's good to have you. And making it.
Online political governance. Good morning. Honorable Ezekiel.
You're welcome, Honorable Ezekiel. Let's go.
Whatever no. And every year, not the market. Often, traffic. When my discharge, you go on the channel. And that's one also. Whatever is happening. Be about not like him and Tavern at times, and I come here. The morning, but I say, I'm going to so I'm doing the right thing at the right time, at the right place, as a member of this organization, a member of our great parliament, in my community. Thank you.
Darren, I don't know how many calls you've taken now. Have you taken up to 5?
I think so.
All right, let's now throw the topic open. We are going to ask you this question now. We have listened to Ndipolanye. How are they contributing in being part of the solution, not just to complain or to call names and all that? How we're going to let's talk about being part of the solution, which is the topic we're looking at this morning. Apart from these ways, are there other ways they can be part of solution without them knowing they're really part of the solution? And then the balance between complaining and then being part of solution. You complain 50%, then you be part of solution 50%, or you complain 20% and then be part of solution 80%. So how do you see the configuration? Let's look at that.
Okay, okay, Tony. The question is to short by bringing it to the people first. Contribute to being solution to the problem. Already I'm an with problems in our society. A lot of things are wrong. A lot of things are wrong in our society. So how are we contributing to solving those problems in our society and not just complaining? We've said that the government failed in so many ways. The primary responsibility of government to provide security, to provide good environment for businesses to strive, and all the rest of them, infrastructure, employment, and the rest of them. Now, what actually instigated this topic? Yes, last week we talked about if we are not organized, the people will be powerless. The people are powerless when they are disorganized. Now, the caller on, I think the last caller, Kuna, Opta Bane, if an adromana, and a mifana drama, Mobi, and a mebundi madmo, and a mayana dromanubudu. Ukubuku, Akobiaive. Those people on Akuiva, Koni, Abambaka, Edozio, but the book are part of the society, and they are part of the, in fact, they are the problem of the society. And in many ways, because I Jua, I now reverse that question. Jua, how are you contributing to the problem of the society? If you know what I get, what I get, all part of the problem. But I can tell you that greater percentage of our people in our society today contribute greatly in the problem of the society. I will give instances as we proceed. Last weekend, I think on Saturday, either Saturday or Friday, if I'm not mistaken, at Magazine Junction, and a serious log jam, very heavy one. In fact, everybody wants to see as usual, I came down, Barata, to help control the traffic. That is the way to solve a problem. This is a problem I face in our society. Barata, bia inyalaka ka clear the traffic. And when I started doing that, some young boys came out and helped me because traffic then we bido. Because honestly, Tony, can you imagine that now in controlling that traffic, one of the keke drivers almost ran me over, tore my clothes, injured me in the process. I'm just relating to the problem our brother may face. Now, these people are part of the society, and they are the problem, and some of them are listening to this program. But who will be the ones to complain? Some of them will say that those are the wrong. A known problem I am already. That now, a deficiency in government providing what is basic for the people, what is their responsibility, they failed. But when the government failed, can we, the people, fail ourselves? That same road I use is what every other person is using. But if we learn how to, because these people we talk about, maybe the governors, the senators, the politicians, the elites, when they come in that spot, if so they don't even feel the potholes, they don't feel your pain. Because if they do, they will solve the problem. Because they are shouldering the responsibility of making sure they minimize this problem, societal problem, to the barest minimum. Now, good governance ministry, Many people think it's about just contesting within election politics, which my people unfortunately say they are not interested in. Whereas we continue suffering because of indecisions or decisions, inactions or actions of government people. Now, as a people, we need to organize ourselves to now start solving this societal problem, immediate societal problem we are facing, without waiting for the so-called government officials to come and fix it. I can tell you, this morning in Napata, along Modebe, I came across a place. Go to our house, she go complete. A restaurant not close to that place. I told my boy, say, if we go to Asuchi, businesses in there, they will suffer, if not just for today, but the rest of the week. Manobro that now these people come higher, the government because even sushi gota, I send them mother when gota. I send them mother when gota, sushi gota. When I saw that these people own these businesses around here, Gasi, Kagali Chebe government, can on the all excavate this thing because man had to close down business for 2 weeks, for 2 days rather, at the minimum. Now they for that now. These are things he got in there, you bring Chebe that channel so that Keba and inflow. Now, one, the problem was created by the people because the drainage all drainage. Manande Madu, instead of dispose, if you have to dispose, they will now win a gota. So all of this they build up. All of this they build up in the problem I face in a society. Now, the little things I got we make our lives better because over a million one was old today. I tell you, I'll go and record, I'll be monitoring the weather because over and the mother now for beyond government to solve every problem, which they believe that, which they already know, which they've already passed a vote of no confidence in government officials in helping them alleviate their problem. Now, we have to be part of ourselves as part of the society to solve this problem. Oh, yeah, good governance is your good governance is to organize the people, is to educate the people. I don't know radio, they educate the people. We need all our society are the better. Then I went out bambo. Can you wear a better people, they responsible, so that when they go into office, they do the right thing, so that we the people will not continue to suffer. So all the reason IG now jua. Now, open the one them say, kedu kisi when I contribute in solve the problem created by irresponsible governance, by bad governance. If that many people get now we want to move away from talking, praying, lamenting, complaining, blasting government, criticizing. Now we want to shift to the solving problem. Oh, yeah, good governance to be organized the people, so that we'll be able to start solving this problem by ourselves. And before I conclude this, let me just say this and appreciate the young boys that came out to help. Mansefa, we are going to form a team, a traffic team, in different places. Log jam, you can just come and help clear the traffic. Because uru obalo nye myself nye ndi metotage makana na traffic jam no ebe ahụ. You don't know that no onye nke gị nwere ike ibu on emergency or the stock ebe ahụ ọnwụrụ. You don't know that na after gị nwere ike na-agba ọkụ need access for fire service ha ata ebe ahụ after gị agbalie inwe ike nọrụ na-eme ịmakwa ndị anyị bụ nyachie traffic mana ịmarụ na onwe gị ka ị na-eme. Some of these things nwere reverse effect on us. Ọ ya ka anyị ga-eji wee gba mbọ join a good governance ministry. Like those boys, I say I appreciate it. Sonto, Izuchuku and Diozo, Elotechazima and Diozo. We are forming a team. Good governance ministry is a part of what we are doing. We will start adding this value. Almost so many of our followers in diaspora that wants to bring this free medical service, this charitable mission activities from abroad. All our people, our members, let me put it that way. People that had come, they be to go to Libu, and when they did at different communities, when they help in different areas, in sanitation, in security, in maintaining decorum or sanity in our society. A lot of things I get me. He help equip some schools. He help contribute to imago. Iya na ekwo kwebo. Ona oka na wapta engineers goes yoma. Chehariano. Nere esi omume ki we je nigo. Na ka isi agwa deba chehariano. Na mpu na awuwa anyị na-eme na aja agwa anyị na-akpa na-eweta la anyị ife afụfụ na our community. Mention gom very two vital words na-emetụ onye ọbụla. Immunity inya ọka nkụ mana I say ka agbadobego dị etu ahụ. So ihe ga-eme bụ join good governance ministry. Ịkpọ 0810 420 7522. I'm up here also 0810 420 7522. Mobile 080 6098 2212. 080 6098 2212. You have a number for a join no good governance ministry. Bido na your immediate community where does you obodo. Onwe onye ga-apụta chịkọrọta ndị beba ka eme ka their problem be solved to a reasonable extent ka on agbapụ mgba. If I nche niile ga-awa eme o wee nwee isi. Asịrị gị bịa dozielu mbe m, asị m bido dozibe be gị, kpọkọnata ndị ọzọ, bido dozibe your immediate environment, ebe ị na-alụ ọrụ, ebe ị na-azụ ahịa, ebe ị na-eje akwụkwọ, ebe ị nọ bụrụ ebe ibi. Contribute to solving the problem and not being part of the problem. Thank you very much.
All right, contribute to solving the problem and not being part of the trouble or problem itself. How are you being part of solution? How are you? Are you the type that would always criticize and leave it at that? Because there's what we call constructive criticism, preferring solutions after much criticism, saying this way, and then throw yourself out. In any case, you are invited. That's what Chinedu Peterson is saying, that that's the work of good governance ministry, trying to bring this ideology, this concept that you must be part of the solution, not necessarily being part of the problem. But then, as we are talking about being part of the solution, how are people part of the trouble or problem without even knowing they're part of the problem? Please, can you help us understand this and make sense of that?
Maybe I can go further because we've said that on how we are part of the problem, we contribute. Number one, the major problem on the contribute to bad governance and problem in our society is their nonchalant attitude towards governance.
Nonchalant attitude towards governance. Okay.
God go do the main thing because that's no ozuora. Now, our people are very interested in ensuring that the right people buy into government offices, public trust offices. Oya ko jiabo, onye si ebo si puta. Anye kugo kuyeba several times. Some people misunderstand the general politics ka ina here. No, because if I remember to be honest with you, I since say horoba if I get mebe, or but if I can get mebe, if I have an opportunity cost, we keep in another place. Here we have government say no. And we department, I'm sure, then we department of public orientation, and then we provision for them, budget for them, in educating them mother. But they are not doing it. They are just there sitting and not collect allocation. Everything is all about the money and how to get the allocation. That's all. But we've taken it upon ourselves to do this, to fit into this gap. All the very fast, but we are trying our best to. It's costing us a lot. It's taking us a lot of sacrifices, but we are doing it. Now, the people now contribute in escalating this our problem by not understanding that The problem we are facing revolves around political decisions. Can they take decisions within the government? And until we get it right, we will continue to complain. Bad government will continue to prevail. Good government is just like a shock absorber to be absorbing the effect of the bad governance on us, by us being part of solving the solution, solving the problem rather, or being part of the solution to solve our problem in the little way we can, so that we will keep surviving and not be, taken out. Now, just like you asked, ndị mmadụ amaro that na mgbe ị ga-abụ ịnọlụ na your society n'ebe ị nọ, a na-ekwu okwu ya gbasara nche obodo, esi na ọ gbasara ọrụ gị, ndị obodo na-eme meeting si ka a ga-esi wee chekwaba be anyị, ka ebe ya wee mee society anyị adị better in the gbasara nchekwa. Ifu na ụfọdụ asị na va gbasara ọlụva, after all va na-akwụ ụgwọ nche anyway. You don't blame them for that. Now, what about our environmental sanitation? How are you getting involved in making sure that we keep environment clean? Some people na-echekwa na government say or na say join all sanitation, not because na chọrọ ka ị ga eje afịa n'ụtụtụ a. No, it's because your health the very important. Because ọ bụrụ na even in an unhealthy environment, there is high tendency in contact diseases. And when you do, going to hospital, you understand how our society be when it comes to healthcare service delivery. So, in order not to expose ourselves to be vulnerable to diseases and sicknesses flying around, we should help curtail this environmental decay. Tony, so many times we may go in video. Some of you that are following us on YouTube, around if I own game for Nazu side the police station CPS on it. Nazu school, Ebo Makana Guakana refuse dump site. That's a naga for their bang. You cannot even breathe. But at the age of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, in a classroom, no, just there. When I came out there, the thing shocked me. Whereby record were published. Do you know that the next day I was passing by Obune Clear go everything? That problem was solved. And I keep exposing such failures. Today, I heard that now Anambra State government award or contract on Ozo get lead to ever dispose refuse bin, just in a way to effectively manage refuse disposal. I think I need to push in the mud in the mud. Oh, good governance in there with on the ban. Man, our people not being part of good governance. Now watch up no basalolofa now suspect also the money poputaria a Monday now sponsor all part of the problem. Because I want to join the good governance ministry. That means you don't want your society, each work at the problem never escalate. Each work at the problem can continue now lament. As if to say that don't want to win our award, now government fail. No, government fail only say so what we need to do is to put a shield. Together build a better society. I meet every Saturday. No, Nazo Skybank. And we are gathering more people. But I talk on when is immediate environment. We can come and address you. We can come and motivate you. We can come and give you materials, educate the people. Good governance is more or less in educating and sensitizing our people. Can you are able part of the solution to our problem?
All right, thank you so much. We've been talking about being part of the solution. How are you part of solution? Kirikis ways to Nande. Nemeki Fedema Kifena go Fuma because it's good governance. We are going to throw this open. We have listened to Shinedu Peter Sazos And then we also asked him this important question. It's in the man what the key see where borrow part of problem without knowing that. And then he said, your nonchalant attitude is a pointer na able part of the problem. Obasalom, Onyawangeku, where you only talk and there is no action that follows your talk. 0701 947 8850 or 0703 81 55515. How are you part of the solution? So, in many ways, just like we started, we asked 5 persons. They answered us, and their answers are quite in order. Let's go straight to the phone lines. Hello, good morning. You're welcome. It's good to have you.
Good morning, good morning.
Can you keep me? That side. Yeah, welcome. Darine.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We got that at least. Okay. All right. All right. Thanks so much. We got that. Remember, if I need to about how to be part of the solution, it is so we're part of any solution. That is what we are looking at this morning. Let's go back to the phone lines. Hello. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning, Tony.
You're welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Suzu.
Good morning to you, brother. Good morning.
You're welcome.
Good. Mr. Suzu, you know, Omaka. I'm not going to young woman. Now, everyone else. That's the reason why you are saying and talking the way you are talking. But your fellow airlines, where are there? I'm saying the fact is this. Oburu na anyị ga-ewepụ oke nganga. Ihe a bụ ihe niile anyị na-emegbu eme. Irugo ebe 50 years. Ọ ihe jiri mara ndị agwa anyị. Mgbe a. Esoro na ndị na-eji agwọ mmiri ndị be anyị na-echu. So it's high time we come down and put things as the old people used to follow it. Ihe na-ekwu amaka. I got ume. No.
All right, thank you so much. Let's go back to the phone lines. Good morning. You're welcome. It's good to have you.
Yeah, tell me, Sambeke, good morning to you.
You're welcome.
I'm American asshole. Good morning. I'm Buchidi Chubu. It's in Boad.
You're welcome.
Kembo can Kenegi. It is Yaja. They Kuzila Ife. Mandia na Maduro. But when I'm going to teacher more expert. Mama, in a situation, everybody may claim to be expert. A guy from Ofodo Ghana, a win soup, Nandofa, do Tamalama. Makanafa recognize your teacher. They recognize your expert to learn from the expert. Even you go for maka ife mee last week na-ege ntị o nwere two film born na studio ife dịfa mkpa bụ ịnwa ndị na-sponsor ma ịnwa ma distin ọ nwere ike imetamorphose into a political distin. What is wrong? Ife ka bụ ife dị wrong bụ onwe ego asụ ụzụ bata n'ugwe na studio asị gị bunye ego ka ife na-akpa na onye na-sponsor ya. Ọ bụrụ na this political movement metamorphose into a political, what is wrong? PDP I know 16 years. Do you know how PDP started? So why would you have one night when it even for that may respect here? The Michael Cook Mota. So I'm American in and I say Kachineke by you, even a Kuzila in. We appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Good morning, you're welcome. It's good to have you.
Good morning.
You're welcome.
Send my greetings to the guests.
Dalo, good morning.
My lovely brother, good morning.
You're welcome.
You see, there are many ways, and some getting in solving our solution problem. And it's primarily it's based on the nature of the problem that we want to interfere to see. Like, for example, our brother there. Have seen the general problem we have, both in the state and the country. So the better way of getting involved to solve this problem is to sensitize the people. And whoever that is talking rubbish about what he's doing, they don't know the finance that goes to this. Our people. So another way, a way of getting involved and being a problem to the, instead of solving is what you criticize. You criticize him in the show, even I even asked him to come out as a president, as the governor. I would vote for him. Because by the nature of what I am hearing, and the quality words, must we wait until heaven open and someone comes from the government of the people, by the people of the people. You cannot condemn a man until you tested him. It is when he fell on the process of test, then you say, okay, look at it there. Like we trusted Buhari, and Buhari has failed. So we are not looking for that person. So please, the primary means of solving a problem is to expose the evil in our society, within your locality. You sense that there is any evil. That is the primary way of solving the problem, is to expose the evil. And then if the necessary step needed to be taken along with that exposure, then we go ahead and do it. But for now, I will ask people, and I'm brilliant, like Nigeria as a whole, to support this man in the studio with you. Wherever he wants to become, even if he still wants to become president, we should vote him until he fails us. I am Evangelist.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Evangelist. And then he's saying that the best way to be part of the solution is exposing the evil, the problem itself. Because there are sometimes the problem may be hidden. Nobody would like to talk about it. But then he said, expose it first. It's part of solving it. Good morning. You're welcome. It's good to have you.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you, man. You're welcome.
Good morning, Ashley. I'm making a welcome to Emmanuel, and I'm a buffer money.
You're welcome, Emmanuel.
Because animal sport in them. Ndini kumaka nde ball last time na juba kwa for chief makama cha diverted to political something. Ndị a blame na ndị na-akpọ because na all things na-eme na banyị o je dịka onye ọbụla agazie na-enyo mmadụ enyo afọ ezigbo ife nwepụtara ọ dịka ga-asị na ajọ ife ka ọ bụ ka o nwere special interest onye a nwere ya mụnwa before mụnwa asịrị ebe gị siri mụnwa bụ one of the people na-asị kedu ihe na-eme before ihe na-eme ọ bụ nka ka ọ bụ nka o nwere any political gain ị na-enwe ịchọrọ inwe ya ọ bụ emesie mana o nwere mbọsị m jụsịrị gaji imesị o nwere ị bịara kọwalụ m tourism mekwa m na ihe a bụ continuous of our mood ndụ from mụ understand ihe na-eme na ifolo obezie ọfụma ihe m na-agwa ndị be bụ ha dị very careful na ihe iyi na-ekwu bụ nnukwu eji na-etichi anyị because time elugo now ilu n'ime obodo kịta ọ bụrụ na ọ bụghọ maka because of this unknown government ị na-afọ ebe ihe na-efe fụ mana kịta ilu n'ime obodo kịta ha jere ego ilu kịta ha na-enwezi ọgbakọ strictly because of ndị unknown government so ihe na-ekwu ndị bụ ha dị very careful na echekwa m ijikwa opportunity a nwere complain na-abụkwa wili Obianọ maka onye Aguleri ka ọ bụ ụzọ Enugu otu Aguleri a na-alụ isi ọbanya n'ọchị ọlụsibere ụzọ ahụ ka bụ ezigbote ọpụtapụtara. You can you imagine na ị ga-esi Aguleri from Aguleri to Aguleri kwa not isi from Onitsha to Aguleri isi Onitsha chọọ ije Enugu otu Aguleri now anyị na ịgbara ya mere m ga-esi pụtụ nwee ji Enugu otu Aguleri ebe ime ndị ogosi from Odeneti eji agụrụ ka Enugu otu ị gafere eji agụrụ ma mfụzi ụzọ ị ga-ebu moto gị n'isi ebe ahụ ma ọ bụrụ ị ga-ebu moto n'isi mgbe mmadụ sị gị na ga-ebu moto n'isi ịmago na ụzọ ada agaghị onwebere onye fụbu moto n'isi so ana m agwa nye aka marụ ọrụchapụ ụzọ ọ bụrụ ọrụsị ụzọ ahụ ịma na ihe committee ajụgwọ njọ too much. Thank you, my brother.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Remember, this is Good Governance Ministry. We are still taking your calls. Good morning. You're welcome. It's good to have you. Okay, Balogi Darini, my brother.
Brother, NSS, God bless you. Stay honorable DK. I call back. The meeting could be very important. And the Kamsi, they believe in a modern Chananganti. Mana, in a man on the Chanya, because Galagizibuna. You on the Chani, Father Mana, about Obi 1 year. Ye me, don't Japan kit. And a Kumaka on non-comment. My name was non-comment, I'm all these hooligans during the street. They are the non-government I'm on. The government I'm on and exist. And I'm operate in a broad light. No camera, whether phone or anything. I want to capture anything. If you are because you have a buffalo. I want a man after Gambosia. Afternoon. Modern Hajiki. Whiskey, a young girl, about 16, 17, 18 years old. Whiskey, Bulianapa. I'm not knowing don't want to know what I'm going to Let us have not the scene. I was shouting them, stop them, don't do this. The gear manager to Papa. Now that was last year towards some faith, more the environment. One of them was the key. They pick up and I get to pull. I blew that again. I was fast shouting, block this, block them. The gear managed to, she was smart enough. I was shouting up to Port Road entrance. Where did you see a block where? They were looking at it to say Naira at the film. Until imagine Keke, now broke a motor. They escaped. I know good governance.
Exactly.
What is Keke? Namado and the money block, yeah. One day, no weather, which I heavy weapons in the boom mother. They were hanging then and naked. No, let's see what see how which now, best place come on a hand of Buffalo. No, I was far. I was running with what I have shouting. But no way. We couldn't get in on why good governance can be for manual.
Exactly.
To put the Indonesian and I'm what I'm on organized. The kind is in a bomb. The kind of money I want to hear a couple. I know what media is all about. Now, seconds after 1 hour. On every week, 1 hour. I want to answer with a common cover. And I can not easily. Personally, I'm one of those who voting. So, can you buy? Mona, number 2 for 1 year. Or meto no meti me. Thank you.
Darine. Good morning, you're welcome. It's good to have you. Good morning. You are on. Good morning.
Good morning.
Can I have a Kelebi well?
Sorry.
Where are you calling from?
I'm Sunday. I'm calling from Newu.
Sunday, will you please go on?
Yeah. You know, you actually didn't preach or if I was there. But that man, I didn't on the preach. All you secret to understand the average Igbo man or Nigeria. Because on a good source on the problem for the governors and the president and the northerners and the south. That is how they will understand because their mindset. So, when we are saying that we are all leaders in our various places, and if the ruler does not follow well, leaders can never lead.
Exactly.
So, what I'm going to say is that I must commend him, but now I'm not a tough task. People cannot understand him. Thank you.
All right. People will not understand him, but then he has been a long time listening of this very program, so you understand the history behind it. Good morning. Yeah, welcome. It's good to have you. Good morning, you're welcome. You're on. That place is noisy. I have to take another call. Thank you.
Hello?
Good morning.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
We can hear you. Let's go.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you.
Okay. This is Eze Oka calling you from Nando Town.
You're welcome. You're calling from Nando.
Your program is good. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Please, I want to talk to the guest in the studio.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Concerning the individuals that will carry out this assignment. This assignment you are talking about, we are talking about our mentality. For instance, let's talk about Mpo Junction or Afongpo in the evening. There are these state operators, traffic agents, who are standing there controlling vehicles, but none of the vehicles are obeying them. So I'm seeing some danger in it due to our mentality. The work people are doing there is for their own sake, but nobody is responding. Some are even ready to fight, like the way the guest is saying someone wants to fight him. So I'm seeing it that it's a good work, but how do we deal with the mentality of the people? That is my own contribution. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. I'm going to come back to Chinedu because we've been listening to our listeners. Yeah. We're going to come back to this. Let's use Mbo Junction as an instance. Yesterday, when I was driving past that very area, the place is terrified. You have bikes, motorbikes, all up and down, guys looking very weary. You know, the atmosphere is frenzied. Everybody holding the pulse. If you see the way women were holding their pulses yesterday, they were clenching the pulse to their body. I was like, what is going on here? Everybody's afraid that it's all about pickpocket spree. If no gauge phone, the period. And people are complaining bitterly that that place is no more safe, especially in the evening when they want to just move around. Then those who want to be part of solution, they want to be part of solving that frenzies atmosphere we usually experience at that place. Can they fish and haggy? What did you have any suggestion for people living around that area? Can they form neighborhood watch?
Of course.
In that area.
Of course.
Youth coming out to say, you know what?
Can
I name it? They will come out and say, it's not a case of police. It's not a case of army.
Exactly.
Neighborhood watch, youths of Ndibigasi in that area. Okirikiria for Ndibi Ata Road, Ndibi that side of Ndi Sister, Ndibi side, New Paso, Ndibi side, Old Road, Apatase. We are going to, can somebody make consultations in the youth patano? Let's know what we're going to do around this area. Is it possible? Is it part of solution? Is it part of providing the solution?
Exactly, it's part of the solution. In fact, almost somebody named Bubble before spoke about something that struck a chord.
Yeah, okay.
I see that now, if breed in our community, we condone evil. We condone it. I'm not as a result of depression or the kind of suppression people want to go. The society have been beaten down to the lowest ebb. Inside his shell. Now, evil people are now having a field day. You know, man, if only, just like you mentioned, if only our people can imbibe the spirit what if I know they far away from what we are known for? And what if I know they far away from what we are known for? We are known to have a decorum in our society. We are known to have a kind of society where everyone is part of the solution. Mostly the youths. I thank you for upgrading me to in 50s. But I must tell you that in my 30s, in my late 30s, I'm not here now. But the time, the peak of my activity and strength, I want to what if I'm now to contribute positively to my society. I cannot do it tomorrow. And they fight independence, Mande Nuraga, all those people, they were in their 30s. Now, the in our society today, they not in their 20s, 30s. If they are once again, all those things are our problem. I'm not counting it out. But you have to live in a sane society so that you'll be able to survive. Oh yeah, we now drive good governance ministry. Like you talked about neighborhood watch. About Tobionye Bonwanie. Manakete Gano, mother put an intimidate somebody. Oh no, now what's chanking in any. You know, so it has become so bad. All the numerous or kanko, my mention beer. Now, now start building up to form an organized system in your immediate community in solving some of these problems. Good governance leaders cannot be everywhere, but you can hear me from everywhere as we speak. Start it from where you are. That is good governance ministry. BDA from Ebeno. House fellowship. BDA na kukunine. You don't need to call me to take excuse to start fixing the problem in your immediate environment. I will not be passing the problem you are passing through. Your problem, I got my problem. Man, everybody with their own peculiar problem. Here, good governance is to ginger you up. Getting just why go to the right direction. Kono obona bido organize bo see even I na-ekwu na radio ka anyị tinye bi n'ọlụ. Ka anyị tinye bi n'ọlụ chụa ndị omekome ma ina fu na ndị neighbor gị na-egburu dọtị je na-atụgbu na gota. Kwụsị ya, expose it and make sure that no kwụsịrị ya na ịma iwu si mmadụ anwasikwa na anwa nwunye ife na gota ebe a. Ma ọ kwụọ 7 onye ọbụla bụ nwa ikolobịa. Ono buna mwiko okwo 5 ngba ha je mo me ko like nti ku abadi ama that na adi on alert dey ngwa amwa put eba me pada na bi mo go nsobu.
Right, because of time, let's quickly allow others. There are many people who are online. They have been on the queue. Can we queue if I go just make a brief na okay. Just make it so brief. Yeah? Make it so brief. We're gonna just take 2 calls and we wrap up. Good morning, you are welcome. You're welcome, good morning, you are on.
Yeah, Prince, good afternoon.
Get okay, man. Okay. On one what also no gather Rosima and manage the time.
Because you have money for because the guy you on your Munyaka, almost on why was podium Bangano. Yeah, your group way play PH Jumbo, Labaconte, just get your bone on. I PH Jayom Bangalo. Well, you're back because make it another one and why. Molonga why ufunwoke manimo ufunwoke so nke nwa kata bụ na aga n'obodo you know outside the country ga pụta one day na ben ne akpọrọ nwanne ya nwoke wee megene wee kwa why so why bụ ife ka ndị kwuru okwu why bụ onye meje nwunye je yo.
All right, thank you so much. You know, you're taking us to something we are not discussing, but we are trying to accommodate it, just trying to understand us. Oh, I know if you cool. Every issue way its own day. Good morning, you're welcome. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome, Peter. Just a minute. I hope you understand the topic we are treating. Maybe you can help people. That's not what we are talking about. You joined. We started talking about how to be part of the solution. If I'm just a reference, but that's not a topic. You just came in. You can remember, you can follow us on different platforms, just like I said, www.odenibofm.net, online radio bus, League Radio app, and then Radio Guardian. You can also join me on Facebook, Tony Olisa Mbeki Ubunna. You can join the conversation we do have on Facebook, Tony Olisa Mbeki Ubunna. You can also join my page, the Honorable Speaker, Tony Olisa Mbeki, the Honorable Speaker, Tony Olisa Mbeki, and then join us even on Twitter, to listen, Becky. N'ikpeazụ ka anyị nwee ike imechi.
Mgbe ihe nchịkọ ga-achịkọ na ya bụ onye ọbụla malụ that now we are going to help solve our problem by being part of the solution and not the problem. Join our good governance ministry. Bido by calling the numbers to identify with them to participate in the activities. 08060982212 or 0810-420-7522. They search BVI Channel 1. I know every day near Abasozi na YouTube. You can go on YouTube or social media platform BVI for Bia Voice International. That BVI Channel 1. Search here, be part of it. You can follow me, Asuchined Peters. Just search here, you will see me, we can communicate and we'll keep you informed, updated with issues now about around our solving problems that are affecting us. So Biko, everybody, Bona, Cheda shows a political interest in the contest of the election. The greatest gift and thank you, the appreciation they get this program, if on a program by putting what we are saying here into work. They repeat ourselves. Bido immediately. We are organizing what I call road madness, ending road madness. Everywhere. Even na traffic, the lose their items, anything can happen. Mana obo free flow of traffic. Free flow of traffic. If that na and it starts with our attitude. Especially boss, they are not helping matter. Government the attitude is too bad that it's affecting everybody. Because can you change our attitude? Because in against several years, yet your condition is changing. If one say can change your governance or second or now cause every other person problem. Because I na yobuka ono bona tinaro na good governance ministry. Kani jikaka dozio bodani banya bahani igbo onwolo onye ga edozilania obanya nwa ga-eme ka ọ dị mma.
Thank you so much, everyone. That's much we are going to take this morning on Good Governance Ministry. So my name is Tony Olisa Mbeki, the Honorable Speaker. I'll get one of us more. Let's quickly take the news at 12.
One more,